Okay, now we're live. Okay, we're live. Cool.
So what I'll do is, you want me to put the thing in the chat?
Okay, now we're live. Yeah, probably wouldn't hurt, Paul. If you got time.
Okay.
Okay, now we're live. Okay, just do the pop-up chat here. Oh. Oh. Hey, Corey, where you been? Haven't seen you for a while. And Carlos. Yeah. So you're gonna make me the host now?
Yeah,
That?
just as soon as I get done posting this.
Yeah.
Okay, and pin the post, pin the message. Okay, so now I'm gonna make you the host.
Okay. Yep. And the host, I don't know what happened to you. Oh, there's Ninja. Who the heck is Ninja? Oh,
Hey,
that's Carlos. Oh, okay. Just you and me. Paul just tripped over the cord again.
I figured out where in Florida I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be in Sarasota.
Well, he's back. Okay. You gonna say, what'd you do? Trip over the cord there, Paul?
No, I just clicking too many things,
Yeah.
Oh, that happens to the best of us.
You ought to see that Zoom meeting I had at 11 o'clock this morning. What a freaking joke. They couldn't figure out how to operate it or nothing. There's 125 people there.
Yeah, they don't know what they're doing, do they?
Nope.
But that's atypical of people think that they know it all and don't.
And it was a joke. Yeah.
I can still hear you. I'm getting ready.
Yeah. But one of the things they talked about was slip and falls. They were showing how parking lots, had potholes and cracked concrete or asphalt and everything. They're talking about being careful and all that. Well, like, they're putting the onus on us to be careful. Excuse me, why don't you fix the parking lot, fix the potholes? You wouldn't have those problems. People wouldn't get hurt, But they're trying to put the onus on us. I just went, really? Corey says he's busy, not even home with home out with the kids. Yeah, Paul's gonna take off for a few minutes. He's gonna go catch a ship coming up around the corner. They're just getting ready to leave there. Right. Here it comes, Paul. I'm wearing my supper tonight. No. Hey, Mike. Good evening. Welcome.
Hi, Mike.
Yeah.
They put in flood and wind advisories.
Yeah.
For our area starting at 10 o'clock.
I think it's breezy now, but you better not be too long, Paul. That ship's coming.
Yeah, I'm going right now.
Mm.
I had to go and relieve myself.
No.
That's the damaged part about getting old, Paul.
Oh, tell me about it. Especially when you go on pee pills.
Oh.
God, I'm wearing my supper. I should be using a spoon tonight instead of a fork.
20 minutes to 1 and 2. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Mike said it's raining here today. Just went out and put the camera to rain test it. Did a hyperlapse around town. Oh, hey, cool. That's kind of cool there, Mike.
It would help if I took my drone with me, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And the controller.
Yeah. There it is, just popping around the corner, Paul.
Yep, you got time.
Go ahead.
Hmm.
Go ahead.
Good thing you live close by. Yeah, that's that one. It's got that big cab forward on it. That ship. Yeah, maybe we can see Paul when he goes fly around today. Was it a new camera there, Mike? I think the 360 or something, or you got or something different. I forget now. No. Let the dogs there clean my plate board. Get a little dirty. Hey, AD. Hey, welcome. That ship coming around the corner. Paul's on his way to it right now. So, oh, where's my? Okay, I don't have everything here. Yeah, it's a 1-inch 360 camera. Oh, pretty cool, man. Yeah, it'd probably be kind of fun to have one of them. You do hyperlapse, you can turn and all that kind of stuff. 360 degrees right up. I think I'll turn my light off a little bit there, lighten up my face a bit. Put that ring light on. Yeah, so anyway, say well, nice to see Corey in here. I haven't seen him for a few days. I think a week or so or more. Usually you drop around on a Sunday or something or a Saturday. Unless I missed you somehow. Well, you guys like that supper? Too bad. No, that's all you get. Oh, just I got to go feed the dogs in a few minutes, but not for a few minutes. I'll wait till somebody else comes on or Paul comes back. Oh, get afraid of the dog. She don't listen, so you got to give her a little shot on the water. She don't like that, especially in the face. She goes, I don't like that. But she listens when she does that. So better than hitting her or smacking her or whatever. So I'm so mean to my dog. But anyway. Yeah, we're in for a storm coming here, Mike. We got a real nasty one coming. Actually, I was watching, if y'all had never watched Ryan Hall, you all on YouTube, they're watching right now, like down in New Orleans, they're just getting pounded with tornadoes down in that area. Arkansas, Mississippi right now. They are just tornadoes after tornadoes right now. So I watched it earlier and they're up to 13 tornadoes earlier. So quite a cool show to watch. He gets right into the details, puts warnings out. He's got storm chasers out there and everything else. Yeah. Here. Yeah, I'm back. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, I can bring it up here for a minute to a little bit better picture for everybody. Okay, there, where's share screen? Right there, let's optimize all that good stuff. So Paul's gone down to fly this ship right here. He just be getting down there right about now. So he won't be flying it for a few minutes. Well, 4 or 5 more minutes, I imagine. So, but maybe we'll see if we can find him here in a minute. So, yeah. So AZ, what's it like down there? I know we're in for a hell of a storm here. So, yeah. Yeah, they call them 100% chance of wet weather. don't know if we're going to get snow or rain or both or what deal is. So, okay, boy, I just. Sunny and 53 degrees. Well, you're a lot warmer than what it is here. I don't know. What are we pushing here? Okay, we're right on the freezing mark, but it feels like, well, -6, but 32 degrees Fahrenheit feels like 21 right now. Winds 15, gusting to 22, and we're gonna have light rain developing, and overnight it's going to be 100% chance of wind or rain. And 41-mile-an-hour gusts on the wind speed. Ouch. It's going to be damp and windy and cold and all that good stuff. Oh, well, can't win them all. Winter is here, I guess. So, yeah. But anyway, so. Well, I got a dog barking at the door, went back in already. I can feel it too. Yeah, I give a tree here just to hold them off for a couple more minutes. What, you want that? Oh, gee. Hey, I hear a stick me.
What's Paul up to?
You see that ship in the background?
Oh, he's flying a ship.
Yeah. Yeah, the judge Leach right now. He should be down there. It should be in the air right about now. So, hey, Mr. Bob Glade here. Welcome.
What's up,
Yeah.
David?
Yeah, so he just down
Corey, Mike.
for a minute. He wanted to go so bad. Well, he hasn't flown much, and he's got nothing he can fly at night with. So now he's got to pull off the Twilight Twinklers with it there too, I guess. So, yeah.
Most of the ships are starting to thin out a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, he seems to be one around 5 o'clock when he comes online lately. That he wants to go get. Oh, well, he'd be pretty soon. He won't be able to do too much more. Once the ships slow down and all that. So,
Yeah, certainly getting that season.
Yep. A lot of them making their last runs right about now, I think. So. Hey, Mark. Yep. Welcome to the empty chair. Hey. Yeah.
What's up, Mark?
So, yeah, I take it you're back home now, Justin, are you?
No, I'm at the hotel.
Oh, hotel.
Yeah, I had to leave this morning or this afternoon.
Oh, I thought it was next week or something you had to go.
Yeah, I did too till I got the call this afternoon saying, "Why aren't you in Yulee?" I said, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
They said, "Didn't you get the email?" I said, "No, I got an email for next week, not this week." Well, it turns out they sent me 2 emails.
Oh,
So I wasted half the day just riding around in Winter Haven when I was supposed to be here. Apparently.
oh, you back up Northern Florida again?
Yep.
Oh, lovely.
Then I got to go home Friday afternoon and come back Sunday afternoon.
Wow. That sucks.
And I'll be back hopefully Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah. Things you got to do for a job, right? That's terrible. Oh, I think take another swig of this shit. See if it settle the throat down a bit. I thought Robitussin was good, but this Dayquil complete, but the daytime stuff actually is pretty good. It actually works really good. A lot better than Robitussin was doing. Hey, Laura. Welcome, Laura. That ship don't look like it's moving very fast tonight. Yeah. Well, I guess old Sarah can't be too happy either. Then you out again. No notice.
At all.
Yeah, like today's Wednesday, man. Like not, it's not
Well,
like
the
you
thing,
Sunday
why
comes,
didn't this is what I don't understand is why didn't they just send me down here all next week or just have me leave this Monday and I
Yeah.
could have been coming home tomorrow?
Yeah.
Understand what the fuck they split it up. That's stupid as hell.
Yeah, sometimes. But it was like today. We my company, the bus company, had a Zoom meeting, had 125 people on there. And what a cluster. Half the people didn't know how to mute themselves and hear kids screaming in the background. And anyways, whoever was running the show didn't know how to work Zoom and having a hard time trying out to figure out how to share a screen. And then she talks and her voice would kind of go out squeaky way or whatever. You kind of go, what the hell is she saying, right? And it was terrible. What a freaking joke.
This company?
Yeah, company. I got paid for sitting there watching it, except what I did is I just turned it on, turned the camera off, turned the audio off, went into the living room, lay down on the couch for a while. Hey. So
I'll be back. I gotta go eat.
you got to go eat there, Carlos? Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go eat.
What's up,
I'll be
Doug?
back.
There was really, Garth, there was no driver's test. It was training, what they call it. But they know, the worst thing about it, you're training you for this bullshit. They know nobody's going to do it. Like, really? Why are you doing it? It was like that meeting today about slip falls and all that crap.
What's up, Mark?
They're showing pictures of potholes, cracked concrete, or asphalt, all that kind of stuff. They're trying to put the onus on us to be careful, but yet, why don't you guys fix the freaking parking lot then? Never mind, putting the onus on us. Laura says she's making a BLT tonight. Well, let's go here to Paul flying around. He'd be now. Oh, I can hear a truck go with a jake brake going. And where is Paul? He should be right in about here, going down the side of it.
What's up, Edward?
Oh, is that him right there? There he is. There's Paul. I can see him right there. See his strobes going right there. Down here, right down the side of the ship. Right there.
Nice,
Yeah.
right there.
Yep, he's nice and low too. He's right there, out the back of the ship. Yeah. He should come up the side of it now, the other side. Because he was on this side. He always goes down this side. Oh, there's Paul. He's sitting out there in front of his truck. Yeah. At least Paul's got a spot where he can go all the time and fly, right? It's kind of nice, for him. Don't come in really close. Come on, back out a bit so we can see Paul fly by here again. Paul should be coming up the other side there someplace. It depends on how high he is right now, but I don't think he was all that high, but I don't know. Where are you, Paul? You're in there. Oh, there he is. See right there. See his green light, red, green. Yep, he just went by going up the other side of the ship. We seen you, Paul. You seen you sneaking around there. I don't know, Garth, if I'm good yet or not. I don't know. I think I still got to have that training session, but because I was sick, the guy wouldn't go in the bus with me, the driver examiner or driver trainer, whatever. So,
Is a dime bag the same as a nickel bag?
yeah. Uh, what the hell is a dime bag compared to a nickel bag? What
Nickel bag's $5.
are we talking about? Drugs here or what?
Talking about marijuana.
Oh, can't talk to yourself for a minute there. I gotta. These dogs are driving me nuts. They want to get fed.
What's up, Wayne B? Yeah, this is fucking stupid what they got me doing right now. They had me come down here today. I leave Friday afternoon to go back home, and then I got to come back up Sunday. Stupid shit. This shit is getting old, Mike. I'm up in Yulee again, Garth. Same place I've been going back and forth to. Because they can't seem to fucking get their shit together up here. So apparently the head lady up here keeps requesting me to come up here. Pissing me off. Carlos left, Robert. He had to go eat.
Okay, I'm back. The dog's letting up. There you go. Okay, I'm back. Paul should be almost done playing now. Chip three will have gone through, but you should probably be circling around the backside of it. But Paul should be flying back. I think we'll be done by now. We'll float to it anyways. Yeah, shut the sound off there. I hear all the trucks that are climbing up over the bridge. You can hear them laying there. So, yeah.
If they were paying as good as what I'm making now, I probably would consider that.
Well, Edward started out with a dry cough, hacked my head off, and then you start feeling like a crapper. Shit, for sure. And I hate to be the break the bad news. If you got what I had, mine lasted 8 or 9 days. And I'll tell you, it just flattened me out for about 4 days in a row. I just couldn't do nothing. It was terrible. Slept all the time. But I got this up the Dayquil complete. Actually, it's a lot better than that Robitussin. It really works good. Good. Takes away that scratchy throat and all that stuff. Really helps. Tim Jackson says, "Hey, I heard McDonald's hiring Justin."
Yeah, if they were paying as good, but they don't pay shit down here. They only pay like $11 or $12 an hour. Everybody else is like, oh, they're paying 15, 16 where I live. I'm like, yeah, but the cost of living is 3 times more. So That makes sense why they're making that much.
Yeah.
$15 an hour in New York ship money.
Yeah.
Around here, that's not too bad.
Yeah. Around there, maybe, but
Good,
not
but
in
it's
some
bad.
of these municipalities, right? So,
All depends on where you live, you know. $15 an hour can get you a lot in certain places and nothing in other places. You know, if I lived in like Idaho or something like that, $15 an hour, dude, that'd be killer. Because the cost of living's super low.
even around here, like, holy fuck, like right now, I know somebody's looking to rent a house. Not that big a house, but anyways, $2,500 a month. What, really? Holy
That's-
fuck.
And
You're not going to rent a place like that working at McDonald's.
well, there's places like, you know, you can get a nice 3-4 bedroom in some of these Midwest states where, you know, it's not a high population and it's low cost of living. You
Yeah.
can get it for, you know, $800 to $1,000 a month, but that same house here would run you $2,200 a month.
Yeah.
It used to be a lot cheaper to live here and in Texas, but the cost of living's going up in both those states. And that's because of the big migration of people that are moving there. There's a lot of towns in Florida and Texas that haven't seen growth in years. They're now almost triple or quadruple the size now in less than a year.
I don't know. Prices are getting stupid.
Like this town here is super small. Yulee's not very big, but they're building complexes everywhere around here.
Like there's apartments around here, $1,800, $2,200 a month, like for a 1-bedroom apartment, for Christ's sakes.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I used to remember when, you know, apartments back in the day, you know, would be $300-400 cheaper than what a house would run you for the same amount of bedrooms. And that's what made it enticing to live in an apartment, right?
Yeah,
But now
yeah.
they're the same damn price as a house, and some of them are more expensive. It's like,
Yeah.
why the hell would I want to live in an apartment if I could get a house for the same price?
And the funny thing is, prices around here drop from 80 to 100,000 off the price of a house, but yet the cost of rental never went down. You know?
Because, you know, I was talking to Sean, and like where Sean lives in Idaho, you know, you can get a nice 3-4 bedroom house for like $1,000 a month.
Yeah.
Shit, I wish.
Yeah.
That's how much they were 3-4 years ago here. But ever since COVID, all that crap started, everybody started moving down here.
Yeah.
You know, to get away from restrictions, different things like that.
Yeah. But hey, Edward, I feel bad for you because that's what happened to me. It started in the throat. Then you're freezing to death, and then you're cooking to death, and you're tired, weak. Oh, yeah, it sounds like that's what you got, buddy. I'll tell you. It's not fun.
I'm trying, Robert. It's just that everything's going up here and fucking the pay's not going up fast enough. And all these companies wonder why they're losing people to other companies. Like I'd love my job. I would stay with this company, but fuck, man, the pay's not good enough for what I'm doing.
Ugh.
I should be making a minimum $20 an hour right now.
My son here, I think he's at $38 an hour working.
Well, and that's the thing too, is like the cost of everything's gone up. I've had so many customers from FPU come out and bitch at me because their gas bill's gone up $20-30 more a month. And it's like, I don't have nothing to do with that. So if their costs are going up, why the fuck isn't everybody's pay going up?
Yeah.
That's what I don't understand.
Yeah. Got nothing to do. Yeah.
And the company, you know, the company that we contract for, you know, they have 40,000 meters just in my county.
Yeah.
So you add $20-$30 per meter more a month. That's a lot of fucking money. And
Yeah,
that's
no-
not including much more the businesses are paying, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Places, restaurants and shit, they use like 15 times more gas a month than a house does. They're probably paying a few $100s more a month.
Yeah. Hopefully dogs will settle down now for a while. Anyways,
That's the thing is it ain't exclusive to one country neither, Robert. It's everyone.
Do you know where Paul is?
He went to go fly a ship.
he went to go fly a ship. He'll be right back. He'll be done now. Should be pulling back in the driveway real shortly.
So the car's in here, but I don't. The truck's here, but I don't see him.
Was the truck there? Well,
I don't see him.
Something walking around.
he'll be coming in shortly, honey. If I was just getting this stuff out of the truck now.
Sorry that or he's in his garage.
Oh, probably. Well, at least she misses him.
Oh wow. Joe, that's crazy. Guess there are a bunch of tornadoes over in this area.
Yeah, they got a pile of tornadoes down there, down south right now. Yeah, tornado outbreak. There's quite a few guys, storm chasers out there right now. I see some.
It's pretty nice around here right now.
Yeah.
But I was warned that it's getting really cold around here in the morning, so make sure I had my jacket in the car.
Well, look at that. Justin Trudeau is going to put a new 6.3% beer tax now. Yep. You keep spending money, you got to keep raising money. It's just like that Dave Preston guy, he keeps raising his fees all the time. He ain't going to be able to afford them pretty soon.
Yeah, that's the one.
A little cool there.
Put it this way: we've given in and put the fucking heating on. It's still cold. I'm moving into the freezer. It'll be warmer.
Isn't that hard on the birds being that cold?
Yeah, but they've got all the hot water bottles and stuff.
Oh, okay.
We don't have any luxuries like that.
Mm.
They got like little houses to go into and stuff too, right?
Now, cockatiels don't, nor does Sparky, but the thing do.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
It's like hello.
Did you find Paul yet?
Ask David where the bird is.
David,
Yeah,
where's the bird?
Oh,
it's
He's eating.
over there being a nuisance.
Sparky's up over talking to somebody else.
Now she's actually in a cage for a change eating.
Oh, she's eating. She's eating dinner.
Can I get a pack of
But as soon as my bean burger comes out of that oven, you can guarantee she'll be back over here.
yeah.
Well, did you make Laura her bacon tomato sandwich?
No, it's in the oven. The bacon's in the oven, that is.
you change the channel?
Yes, I can change the channel. She likes to watch some kiddie shows.
Oh, this looks like fun, guys. Go-kart drag racing. Whoa.
SpongeBob, okay?
Santa poo.
Santa pod. Look at these carts. Look at the engines. Hey. Wow. Come on, you gotta do some more. Freaking drag racing. That'd be kind of cool. Drag racing go-karts. Big engines on them. Probably not going that fast, but well, you must be doing 8 to a mile because I don't think they're doing a quarter mile in 12 seconds. Look at this one here. Holy shit. Got dual wheels in the back. Oh, he goes. He had some good traction. How fast is he going? See if it comes up there or not. 116 mile an hour by the looks of it. Hey. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah.
-5 in Manchester.
Hey, Laura, how was the bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich that David made for you?
It make me one.
What? You just said he did.
Oh, it's in the oven cooking right now.
Oh,
Do you guys
Okay.
generally cook your bacon in the oven?
No.
I
Or are
love-
you just using it to get some heat?
Yeah.
That's the way to. I actually cooked it in the oven a few times. It actually comes out pretty good.
that crispier.
I've done it in the air fryer too.
Whatever that beat was, it set my finches off.
Hey, Bill from Newfound Dog Productions. Welcome.
Yeah, if you leave that oven open for about 30 minutes, it should warm up the house pretty quick.
David's talking does that as well.
When you're done using it, just leave that door open. Let all that heat come out. That's how a lot of people used to heat their houses back in the day.
Hey?
I think Laura's on one.
Laura's on one what?
On one, as in,
Oh,
yeah.
boy, I tell you what, it was cold down there along the water. Ooh.
Oh,
man.
she's cool down there, right, hey, Paul?
And the Weather Service issued a flood warning and high winds warning for 10 o'clock tonight until 5 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Yeah, wow.
Hey, David, you know what's good about staying in these hotels?
It's warm.
You get to load up free toiletries. And an occasional towel here or there, you know.
Oh, Newfound Drones, how you doing, Bill?
Oh yeah, Robert Bacon's shit.
Bacon is the go-to food.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it, Mark?
I know that's one of Lynn's favorites. She always talks about making bacon.
Yeah.
And not turkey bacon. Anybody that calls that shit bacon, just go on somewhere.
Right, Justin, I've got a video here for you. Yeah, I think you'll be interested in. Right.
David, do you enjoy any like of the meat smells though when you're cooking
No, none at all. Right, you ready for this?
It's
it?
about
Okay.
the sense of humour issue.
I have a terrific sense of humour.
This
It's
is
just very dry.
10
How could
things
you
the
watch
British
Audio UK
culture
and today
explained to
breaking down our
non-Brits.
picks For the top 10 things in British culture impossible to explain to non-Brits.
It's not quite nasal enough the way you're doing it, all right? You're not doing it the way he speaks. You're not doing it with the kind of, and you don't do the broken voice, but it gets very emotional.
Before we begin, we publish new content every
Yeah,
day,
yeah.
so be sure to subscribe to our
all four. What do you find weird about the UK? Let us know in the comments. Number
No,
10, Marmite.
this is the one.
Marmite.
Brown savoury spread, invented in the late 19th century and made from yeast extract sludge left over from brewing beer. Sounds yummy. Well, actually, it doesn't. But Marmite fans know the very real joy it can bring when spread thinly on hot buttered toast, with a fresh brewed cup of tea to balance out the salty flavour.
Doesn't take long before new recruit Callum Howe finds another jar in a shocking state.
Oh no. It's baby one. Don't panic.
Not all Brits feel the same though, and Marmite is famously marketed as a polarising food that you either love or hate. The proper stuff is only manufactured in the UK in the Burton-on-Trent Marmite factory. It's been there since 1902 and produces roughly 50 million jars in a year. And no, Australia, Vegemite is not as good. Number 9, public schools are practical.
I'm gonna be like blasphemy.
Yeah, that video goes on to even explain about beans on toast.
Yeah, Mark, that is a really good way to make bacon, and is actually I made it a few times in the air fryer. It comes out really good.
We're not allowed air fryers
Why?
because
They've got Teflon in them.
got Teflon in them, and the birds would be going bye-bye.
Oh,
Well,
little-
see, we have a stainless steel one. It doesn't have any Teflon in it.
Stainless
Well,
steel does.
Oh, we have a stainless steel one, but it's an oven, air fryer, toaster.
Yeah. They still have
Well,
Teflon in it. If it's stainless steel, it's ceramic that doesn't.
I don't even think they're allowed to sell Teflon anymore, are they?
It's not the same sort of Teflon. It's,
Yeah, because I remember when DuPont first
think-
came up with
I think
that.
the problem is everyone calls it Teflon still, but it's now got a different name. It's like PFOEE or something like that.
Yeah,
it's
because
not, it's the
Teflon,
non-stop coating.
yeah, because Teflon was actually found to be poisonous after
So-
DuPont invented it and started putting it on pans and shit. And then they say actually like 60% of the world's population actually has Teflon in their blood because it was so widely used years ago.
Yeah, won't surprise me.
Wait a minute, oven.
So how long does it take to cook bacon in air fryer?
Not very long, because the great thing about air fryers is they heat up really fast.
Should be
Yeah.
about 7 minutes in an
Yeah.
air fryer. 20
I-
minutes.
I
Yeah,
should-
20 minutes in the oven.
See, we got a big one like you do, Hodges, one of the big stainless steel ones. It's like a mini oven.
Yeah, I got one of them, but I got some bacon I should cook. If not, I'm gonna lose it pretty soon. So
Well, put it on, if you have one of the trays with the grates,
yeah,
put the
yeah.
grate on top of the tray and then lay it across there and throw it in there. And then just start it up and just keep an eye on it. You know, start it for like 10 minutes and then just keep an eye on it.
Yeah. Wonder what I got a chart. I wonder if it's got it on the chart.
I want to say it's 400.
Do you guys have oven chips over there?
what?
Oven chips or fries, as you call them?
French fries?
No,
You mean-
French fries are the thin sticks. Yeah, and what about the chunky chips, like chunky French fries, potato?
Oh, tater tots, I think is what he's thinking of.
Yeah, we call them chips.
We call them freedom fries.
Well,
Screw the French.
no, French ones are the thin little sticks. They're just not. They're not chips at all. They're just like fat.
Oh, can you pull up a picture of tater tots, Murray, and see if that's what he's talking about?
Yeah, give me a minute.
I think that's what he's talking about is tater tots.
No. You,
I'm downloading the video right now.
Or David, just look up tater tots and
Yeah,
see if
I
what
don't
they're-
think.
and see if that's what you're talking about. Because that's what we would call them if it's the same thing.
Metro rolls, Laura. Just cut one in half. There's one open. Fine. Right, anyway, let me just share this. These are UK chips, you see? Chunky.
Oh, those would be like home fries.
Yeah.
That's what we would call them, home fries. They're like just a bigger, thicker version of a French fry.
Yeah. How do you guys cook them?
Same way, in oil or bake them or.
Well, you're supposed the oven ones, if you're doing ever doing oven ones, put your salt, vinegar, and pepper on before you cook them.
And Mike's right. There's another term for them called steak fries. Some people call them steak fries. Some call them home fries.
Yeah, we call them steak chips as well, if the big thicky ones.
But tater tots are good. Do you know what those are? Look those up.
Yeah, the potato croquettes.
Croquettes. Croquettes.
Croquettes. They are mashed potato in a breadcrumbed outer casing that you put in the oven. About that fat.
Yeah, everybody.
I don't think our tater tots are mashed potatoes.
No, they're not. It's just potatoes.
They're chunked up, good sized potatoes.
I don't know. I don't really know how they process tater tots, to be honest with you. I know they're delicious, though.
I just threw some bacon in my air fryer, see what happens. It says 400 degrees, 7 minutes.
Yeah, that's all. If I remembered, I thought it was 400.
Yeah.
Right, where's you?
Like I said, just keep an eye on it, though.
Oh yeah.
However crispy you like it. I like my bacon
Mayonnaise.
cooked but chewy. I don't like crispy bacon.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Same here. I don't like it too crispy.
Yeah. Justin, you mean these?
Yeah, they kind of look like that, but smaller. Yeah.
What, home fries?
No, tater tots.
Tater tots.
I was going to say, home fries are just little tiny things.
But that's them. They're called potato croquettes over here.
It's almost like mini French fries, just really chopped up.
Part of Tim's diet.
And oh, back in a minute, guys.
Robert said tater tots look like you upchucked a French fry. Oh, Len, we were just talking about one of your favorite foods, bacon. Yeah, bacon's good any time of the day.
Oh yeah.
Like there's been plenty of times where I just cooked up a pack of bacon and just ate that. Yeah, everybody cooks their stuff different. Some people deep fry them, some bake them. I bake a lot of French fries and stuff usually at home, only because I don't like messing with oil and all that crap. It just makes a mess. But
Well, I've
yeah,
got spray goes underneath, and it'll catch all the grease.
Oh, you got the tray with the grate on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I use too. I'll put the bacon across it and then just put it in there. Hold on, let me look. Well, I can't click on that link, JDS, because I'm using my phone and I don't want it to knock me out of anything.
Well, look at that. The Washington County news station is live right now. One person watching.
Oh yeah, I've made tater tots early in the morning and put over easy eggs on them. Oh, that's really good too.
Okay.
Yeah, Dominic was lurking until he heard about Vegemite in the chat, and then all of a sudden he comes in.
Dominic likes that stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah, but that video we were watching earlier said that Marmite's better than the Australian Vegemite
Really?
because Marmite's produced in England, where Vegemite's produced in Australia. They're similar, but I guess they have a little bit different taste.
Huh.
So
Did you dump out my Coke?
Yep. We'll get a juice box.
Are you all?
Yes.
Oh, those tacos were good this morning. Tell you what.
Oh, Dominic's in there. Okay, cool.
I think they're both nasty, Steve. So
Steve. All
I'll be
right.
right back. Paul, I forgot to feed me. It's almost 6
Yeah,
o'clock.
yeah.
no, I was talking about taking tater tot from JDS and putting over easy eggs on them, letting the yolk run on them. That's really good. Because I mean, those tater tots are pretty much just a hash brown that you would get from McDonald's. They taste exactly the same.
Make this messy.
Yeah, we have hash browns over here.
Oh, that's what tater tots over here taste like. They taste just like hash browns that you get at like McDonald's, the little hash brown patties. That's exactly what a tater tot tastes like. Same texture, everything. As a matter of fact, it's the same exact thing pretty much. Just different shape. Black pudding? What?
Don't eat it.
What's that?
Black
Black
pudding.
pudding. Fried egg sandwich.
Mark White said there's nothing like a bacon sausage. I had him there. And then he said black pudding, mushrooms, and a fried egg sandwich.
You know what black pudding is?
Oh, yum.
He lost me with the black pudding because I don't know what that is.
It's animal blood.
Ugh.
Paul,
Wait up with lard and corn flour and mushed up. It
Well, I
is-
can't really barf at the animal blood thing because I do like steak rare, so technically I'm eating blood. So
trust me, you don't.
I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know. Why don't you try that, Tim? That would let us know whether that works or not.
What the hell is black pudding?
Paul,
It's animal blood
Oh,
mixed with some other crap like lard and
oh.
It's not very healthy, that's for sure.
I don't know why people want to eat all this crap that's not good for you.
as Hodges is making fatty bacon in his air fryer.
You, hang on, Martha, I'm coming. Oh, I'm coming.
Pork's technically one of the worst meats for you.
just send me her dinner.
At least bacon tastes good.
Well, that's a good thing about pork, right? Is you don't really need to season it.
Yeah.
It's just has a natural flavoring to it. Like beef and chicken is really bland if you don't put nothing on it.
Yeah.
But pork, you don't really have to do anything. You can just stick a ham right in the oven.
Yeah, things like black pudding and stuff came out of the wars when they used to have to bulk up the food and didn't want to waste any of the animal. That's where it all came from.
You talking about bologna, Tim? Who hasn't eaten bologna who lives in America?
You are baloney.
That's like a common sandwich meat over here. Oh, it is, Dominic. Pork is the tastiest, but that will clog your arteries. You eat too much of that over the years. Bologna.
Making dinner upstairs?
You talking about the bologna with the little red ring around it, Tim?
Very good. You don't want to miss dinner.
Off the inside.
You might want to take your juice box with you.
If that's the same thing I'm thinking about. If not, I don't know what you're talking about. If that is what you're talking about, they still sell it at the store. It's still readily available.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know I was going to have company tonight.
It's all right.
Dallas.
Oh yeah, there's not like a good old basic bologna and cheese sandwich, Robert.
What the hell is bologna?
It's pork.
Chopped up everything that's left over on the butcher's floor.
It's made into a. I don't know. You have to look a picture up of it. It's
Oh,
kind
it's
of
like haggis, which is
It's like-
all leftover meat just mushed into one.
Yeah.
right. It's like thin sliced meat that we use on sandwiches over here.
They put it in, they make it into a tube form and then they slice it.
Yeah, like they do with haggis.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, it doesn't taste any. It kind of tastes like, I don't know. It's
Tastes like
kind of
bologna.
like salami sliced up. It's hard to say, but it tastes. It's just a common sandwich meat that we use over here, and it's always the cheapest one to get. You get a pack of bologna for like $1.50, and have like 20 slices in it. But no, they do have all beef bologna, and they do have all chicken bologna. But then they got the cheaper stuff, like the Barks, that has like chicken, beef, and everything mixed in it. But you can buy the more expensive stuff, like the all beef bologna is a lot more expensive.
Do you guys eat things like hot pots, like Lancashire hot pot?
As a what?
A hot pot.
They'll either put it loud, beef.
I don't know what that is.
What, Hot Pockets or what?
Oh, hot pot.
That's what I was thinking. Just hot pockets.
There's air fryer tater tots right there.
Yeah, they just like our potato croquettes.
And like I said, David, if you've eaten a hash brown patty from McDonald's, it tastes exactly the same. It's identical.
It's all different kinds.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Tom.
The good old Lancashire hot pot is a truly vegetarian meal. Until the Boer War.
Of course, it's called potato gems.
There you go, David.
Yep, Joe, that's exactly what I was talking about. That bologna there. Super cheap.
Oh, it's just like our ham and stuff.
Yeah, it looks like sliced salami and all that. And it is good to fry in a pan, though, too. I like if you ever take Spam and thinly slice it and then
Spam
fry
fritter.
it. Do what?
You call it a spam fritter over here.
Yeah, you take Spam and you slice it super thin, fry it up, and then make a grilled cheese with it. Butter your bread, put your cheese in there, and then put the Spam in there and make a grilled cheese. Oh, it's one of the best grilled cheeses you'll ever have.
What is it? What do they call it when they have stuff in the bologna? Like peppers and that pepper bologna or?
Yeah, I don't think there's a special name for it offhand. But yeah, you can get the bologna that's got the big pepper chunks in it.
Yep.
But like I said, Doc, I was telling David too, you can get bologna that's all beef too. You're just gonna pay more for it. But you can get the cheap shit, the Barks. That's the one you were talking about, Paul. That's got like chicken and beef, and it's a mixture of 2 or 3 different freaking types of animals.
Yeah, see there's a picture right there of the bologna for all occasions for Harry and David.
Pimento loaf, JD said. Yeah, that's it.
Pimento loaf. Okay.
I couldn't think of it, but I was the pepper bacon or pepper bologna. I think it's just called pepper bologna. Like I said, if anybody likes Spam, try to make you a fried Spam grilled cheese. You got to fry the Spam first, then make your sandwich with it. Really good. You got to slice it super thin.
Well, most people get it either packaged pre-sliced or they have the behind the meat counter where they slice it for you.
No, Spam usually comes in a can, but you can buy it in slices.
Yeah.
It comes in a square can. I've never seen it. I mean, I'm sure butchers probably have.
Yes, you can buy it.
You can buy it sliced.
Yeah.
Yeah, they started slice packs of it over here a few years ago.
Yeah, well, like I said, the Lancashire hot pot until the Boer War was vegetarian. It's basically like a stew with lots of different vegetables in it in a broth.
Mark's still on that damn black pudding. You ain't convincing nobody, Mark.
During the Boer War, when they realised there weren't enough filling for the soldiers, they decided to put rabbit in it. So anyone that likes a Lancashire hot pot, if you're putting beef or anything else in it, it should be rabbit.
And Edward says, how about kishka, blood sausage?
What do you guys? What is that they call over in England? A spotted dick?
A what?
Spotted dick is like a suet base with fruit in it. That you have with custard.
That's not what I think of when I hear that.
I think if somebody's got a disease.
No kidding.
Got a question for you guys. Yeah. You know this symbol?
Yeah.
And you know this symbol?
Yeah.
You know where they came from? And what they mean, what they truly mean.
I'll take 2 to go.
No. That is genuinely peace. It came from the Boer War. It's a sign of we're going to let you keep your fingers. Yeah. And that one is what the British soldiers in the Boer War used to do, to say to the enemy, we've still got our fingers, because if you got caught in the Boer War, they would cut them 2 fingers off to stop you being able to fire a gun.
Over here, we just put up the middle finger. Does Justin know what suit is?
Suet?
Suet, is that, or is it suit?
Yeah, suet.
Suet.
There are 2 versions of suet. One is animal fat, and the other one is a veggie substitute. And anyone that uses animal fat version for the spotted dick deserves a spotted dick.
Yeah, that sounds more like a venereal disease.
Yep.
Yeah, I was watching one of them American reacts to British things, and he didn't realize that apple pie, the staple of American desserts, is actually British.
You know, he said it feels just like warm apple pie. He said, "Well, tell your mother we just ate it." You know what movie that's from, right, David?
Now,
American Pie.
I've never seen it.
Oh my god, dude, you got to watch those movies. They're hilarious. His friend tells him that you know, playing with the chicks feels like warm apple pie. And his fucking dad walks into him, walks into the kitchen, and he's on top of the counter fucking an apple pie. And so they're both sitting at the table, and the pie's just mangled into pieces.
Yeah, might want to be careful what we're talking about with Dallas being around.
Oh,
see if dinner's ready.
It said 30 minutes.
I can't see the whole screen.
I think it's only been about 10 or 15.
Shoot for birds. What is that?
What? No, you can get suet for birds, but not for domestic birds. Should never give your domestic birds suet because it's too fat. But for wild birds, if you get dried insects and press it into suet and mush it up into a ball and hang it in a tree, yeah, watch the starlings and everything munch that down. And the reason they go for it is because the suet fattens them up.
Is Ron in the chat?
Ron is in the chat.
Yeah.
Because I can't see him anywhere.
Yeah, well.
And I'm on live chat too.
Yeah, Ron's here, but not here.
Oh wait, is he on the panel?
Yeah.
I can't see the whole panel screen because I got YouTube pulled up, so I can only see one of you guys talking.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
David, when you get a chance, watch that clip. That's from the movie.
I will do.
It's really funny. I can't believe you've never seen those movies.
You up in your hotel, or Justin?
Yeah, so I'm pocketing as many toiletries as I can.
Oh, jeez.
I'm going to be honest here, guys. I don't think Justin's telling us the truth. Sarah asked him earlier to get her a taco when he was at a taco van. And then Justin said he hasn't got the money for it. Next thing you know, Justin's getting a call saying you're in a hotel tonight.
Oh, no, the company's paying for that.
Nah, Sarah's lynched him out. You don't get me no taco. You get out.
I wouldn't have been 4 hours away, though, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I'm only joking, Justin.
Yeah, Ron, you got to get all the complimentary towels and soaps that you can, right?
You still have to?
Jesus, do you actually leave the bed in?
Oh, the blankets aren't free? I wish somebody would have told me that last time.
You look at JT.
Hodges, did you get that messenger I sent you? Apparently that really happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come home with the new TV. What are you doing? It was a complimentary TV in the room.
Driving his motorcycle in a snowstorm.
Appreciate the citizen attempting to get to work on a day like this, but the South Dakota Highway Patrol convinced him that driving a motorcycle on Interstate 90 in these conditions is not a good way to get there. Dumbass.
To be honest, Justin, I could actually see you. It's got a sign that says free Wi-Fi, so I took the router.
Yeah, Justin's up on the roof still wiring.
So how long you there for, Justin? Till Saturday?
No, I'm here till Friday afternoon. Then I got to go back home, and then I got to come back Sunday afternoon.
Oh, screw that. I'd be
What is
like,
it, they don't have people up in that area or what?
They do, but they just can't seem to get their shit together. I guess I don't know.
Justin is the company's go-to guy.
Apparently, the lady that works up here, that's in charge of the FPU office up here, personally requested me the last 2 times to come back.
Oh, we won't ask about that, what that's all about.
Well, it's because I got everything done that they wanted me to get done in the time limit.
What does she look like, Justin?
I have never met her before.
or is it Justin, get me a taco? Justin says no, and Sarah goes, you want to bet? And then she rings her boss and goes, I want a fucking couple of days away from this jerk. Send him as far away as you can.
Honestly, I've never met her before. Because I have 2 other contacts that I reach out to when I come into town, and I get nice stuff from them. It's Mac and what's his name? Can't think of his name off there.
Tell you
I
what,
thought
Justin.
you said your boss said you weren't going to be going anymore.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Paul, are you trying to call Lynn? Lynn's message in the chat.
I tried earlier.
Now, apparently what happened was
Paul, she's in the chat, by the way.
she went to my boss asking if I could come back up here the last 2 times. He told her no, and then so she went over his head to his boss. He said no, and then she went over his head to the 3rd guy in charge, and apparently he overrode the other 2. So I don't know. That's what I was told. Like I said, I've never even met the lady. Because I don't actually talk to her when I come up here. I talk to 2 guys that I have phone numbers for.
So Ron, what'd you do today?
Snow. Got clothes and laundry cooked. Looks like I'm going to be leaving tomorrow.
Is it still snowing?
I think it finally quit, but I could be wrong.
JD said they're grooming me to be CEO. Yeah, I wish.
Hey, Paul, you got to make me host again.
Why? You want to be host?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good old Howard.
It did actually.
Well, I wonder how the roads are. Did you go out today at all?
Place I went was on the 4-wheeler up to the mailbox this morning.
Is your mailbox that far away?
About a quarter mile.
Jesus. You trust your mail to just sit in there, or is it a locked one?
If you get something big, there's a big box up there, and they put a key. But they put a key in your mailbox, and then you open up the big box.
Oh, so you guys have the little metal mailboxes that you have to.
I get what you're saying, Jeff, but I'll tell you what, to be honest with you, the mentality here is completely different.
No, what I'm saying is it's not an old school type mailbox. It's one of those community ones.
No, it's
The super mailbox.
but any big package though, they'll put in that lockbox for you, and then they put the key in. There's a lock on there. But you honestly don't got to worry about people messing with your stuff here. I've asked a lot of the locals, and they're like, "We really never heard of anything here."
Guys, I don't know if you guys would back me up on this, but I'm going to ask Zoom for a new feature. And that's mute the person in the background. So I could, we could have Laura muted.
Sparky doesn't think that's a good idea.
You're not in the background, though, are you, Sparky? Oi. Oi.
I don't know, Tim. I've never met her. Like I said, I don't know.
Okay.
Cryogenic treatment today, Lynn?
But to be honest, Tim, if they offered me a job up here, it'd be worth the move. That's for sure.
Oh, you like it up there? Well, what do you bitch so much
Oh,
for?
no, I'm just saying that Tim was saying. No, I was just saying if they were to offer me a job at the actual.
Well, I heard a rumor that you were talking about moving anyway. Is that true?
No, Sarah was just saying if she wanted to move up north, she wanted to move to Connecticut. We never said we were moving. She just said that in the chat one day.
Mike
No.
Rennick says as a mailman just got killed in Milwaukee. The $50,000 reward is out.
Why would you kill the mailman?
To steal the mail, probably, I'm assuming.
Oh, great. Look, I stole the posties bag. What's in it? Bills.
Yeah. Junk mail.
You know what's funny is I was
I
watching
get
a video.
20% off Pizza Hut.
But you know what's funny, David?
Because I don't think you're going to come
What's
back.
that, Justin?
I was watching a video in LA. They were robbing the trains in the train yards. And the guy was walking down videotaping alongside the tracks. Dude, there was hundreds of Amazon packages not even opened, just sitting on the side of the tracks where people had pulled them out of the boxes and just left them sitting on the side of the track.
Yeah. There's actually a road near us in Basildon, and apparently every day, lots of delivery vans just pull up and they launch parcels into the bushes. And then they chuck, each van has a different coloured bottle. And the neighbours have got so wise to it now that they've started ringing the police. The police are saying there's nothing they can do about it. So they've actually started going and picking the parcels up and hiding them while the delivery guys come back and there's not there.
Oh, wow.
I'll see, you can get away with that working for UPS, FedEx, and even the mail. Amazon, not so much, because the drivers are supposed to take pictures of them at the door.
So are the delivery companies. But, I mean, look what happened to me back in August. I actually had an Xbox that they had to come and collect from here and take back to EE. And yet they actually sent me a notification to say they collected it and took a picture of someone else's front door. It was like, they have not collected my Xbox. I mean, if the Xbox was working, I'd have kept it.
Well, that was in California, Marshall. It was in LA at the train yards in LA. The guy was doing his own little like documentary thing on YouTube. And if you wouldn't mind, Paul, just go ahead and kick Tim and JD out of the chat there for me.
Why?
Board. They're being a lot of keyboard warriors there in the chat.
That's normal.
I would tell Tim to come up on the panel, but I don't think his internet can handle it.
Well, you know, Justin, you're a co-host.
Yeah, I can't take their wrench, otherwise I'd block both of their little asses. Put them in their own little room together.
Oh, they'd like that.
Is Tim at work, I would imagine?
You said earlier, yeah.
Yeah, I think he would have finished by now, wouldn't he? Only 11 hours
It's
ahead of us.
11 or 12 hours difference in time.
We're 11 hours ahead of us, so it'd be about 10 o'clock in the morning, I think.
Soon's working.
Yeah, he goes to work, I think, at like 4 in the morning. But he gets off at like, I want to say at 3 in the afternoon, something like that. I think he works like 10 or 11 hour shift. Estrogen pills all of a sudden. That was Adrian, not me. Don't try to turn Adrian's old joke onto me.
Well, Justin, you know what they say. You got to keep up your classy broad image.
Who says that?
Who says that?
Yeah.
Justin said that.
Anyone else says that?
What?
It just
Well,
sounds like a weird thing to say.
What, I'm a classy broad?
Justin is weird.
Behind the 5 o'clock shadow, Justin's quite an attractive woman, apparently.
And you know what's funny is I don't know why Tim and Matt think that's so funny now when I said that like almost a year and a half ago on Matt's show.
I'll tell you why, because no one caught it from the last show. And on this one, unfortunately, me and Laura are in the room.
That's because you're too old to remember anything. That's why. Like, seriously, I'll remind Matt of shit that happened like 6 months ago and he won't even remember. He'll be like, what? They're small and petite, Steve.
Mika Steve said.
I'm more concerned of why the chat's asking me about body parts.
Oh God, why would the chat ask you about that?
I don't know. Steve wanted to know my
Carlos,
and then Tim wants to know if they're leaking.
you don't need to get jealous. They'll turn to you soon.
I'm not getting jealous. I just don't know why they're talking about that.
Because
they're disgusting. They're Australian.
Agreed.
Any
I'm not
less?
gonna lie, I agree.
it's just the way the life is.
Because, well, it's one, Steve's Australian and Tim's just trying to suck up to him.
Carlos,
Yes.
have you ever been in touch with your feminine side?
I don't, why are we? I don't know what a feminine side is.
Pull out of him, David.
I don't know what a.
Justin's in touch
Until you've seen your feminine side, you won't understand why they're doing what they're doing in the chat.
What's feminine mean?
You know what a feminine is, don't you?
No.
That's a female feminine.
Female. Feminine.
Oh, you have. Oh, okay. So.
No, when you was at school, did they never ask you to be Mary instead of Joseph or anything like that?
Not really. I think I wasn't there when we talked about, well, that.
That day.
We're gonna take a. We're gonna go ahead and do a go for $1 bills. Everybody in the chat knows what that means.
What's that mean?
And throw them at the girls, Carlos.
Oh, I know what it means. I sadly know what that means.
Oh, there's nothing sad about it.
Justin, did you get that message I just sent you?
Hold on.
Ron, he said yes, he'll meet you at the weekend, but he wants to bid abroad this weekend.
Oh, true. Let us do that one.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm hoping Tim is Tim in the chat by chance?
Yeah, he's in the chat.
He is. I've got a picture I got to share with him.
Oh,
There you go, Tim. You can change that picture on the back of your bathroom door. You don't have to have Justin no more.
Look what Tim's saying. He barely knows what a woman is. Who's Stanley, Tim? Tell everybody who Stanley is.
Oh, dear. See, Carlos, you see what we say? Everybody gets bullied on here.
Yeah, I see.
Wasn't Tim the one that like hyped up when we asked what has 100 teeth and eats wieners? And he was like, I do. That was Tim. Not me.
well, Tim, did you send Tim the Vegemite?
No, I'm not sending that over there. It'd be way too much money.
Oh, okay.
Now Dominic or Matt can send him some.
You don't need to. It'd be cheaper than just going to the supermarket and buying it.
All right, I'll be back.
Yeah, but we can't
On Amazon, you know.
No, you can get in Australia, Vegemite's an everyday product. You can just pick it up off the shelves.
Well, Dominic could send him some.
Look, the day that Tim can stream in 1080 on StreamYard, then he can talk to me. Or matter of fact, if you can even do it in 420, Tim.
Well, just remember, everybody, we're still taking up that collection for Tim Jackson to get the Starlink. He's got to the end of the month to get together the money. He's gotten money from several people, but he's not at the goal yet. So the goal, I think, is $600 or $700, something like that.
I don't even know if I want him to get it now.
I think it was $450, wasn't it?
Well, I think there's tax and stuff on top of it, but yeah.
And I really got to hear his bullshit.
So if anybody has a little few extra bucks, you know, $50, $100, send a PayPal to Tim Jackson for his Starlink fund. And wish him a Merry Christmas.
You know what? The money, yeah, I can understand that. But the Merry Christmas, now you're pushing it.
Not worry about Tim.
His Starlink fund. And wish him a Merry Christmas.
Give him a stock.
Somebody's got their
You know what? The money, yeah, I can understand that. Merry Christmas, now you're pushing it.
Now we need to get Tim a blow up stocking stuffer too.
Yeah, Paul, where's Dallas at?
Dallas went back upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Wish him a Merry Christmas.
Because
it's dinner time.
Oops.
Somebody's got their
That'd be me.
You know what? The money, yeah, I can understand that.
I was in my Google Photos today. Sit yourselves down for this one.
It's not a dick pic, is it?
It's interesting. This is that I can't remember if I shared this with, maybe I shared this with you guys before, but this is the call I got for working the ground paramedic back home. Damn it, where's it at?
Where you looking for that, Ron? How's your neighbour? Is he all right?
About the same. Just kind of, I check on him every day. No, there it is.
No change.
No.
Do you think that that's beginning of the end?
I'll tell you what, having the combination of the two things, especially the bleed, he had older age and he had 5 locations in his brain where it was bleeding. So, yeah. But this is that 911 call I got. I was working a ground paramedic unit, and the 911 dispatchers were giggling. I'm like, what the hell are they laughing about? I called them on the phone as we're responding to the call. I'm like, what are you clowns laughing at? I'm like, dude, you got to call us when you get after the call and tell us what happened. Some guy called and said he was too embarrassed to say what really happened. He wanted to have the paramedics come help him. So we get there, and the guy said he did. So I walked in the door and said he did something that he shouldn't have done. And I said, please elaborate. As he's sitting kind of sideways on the couch.
Oh, I don't want to see this.
Yeah, you might want to. So we
Would you have to extract?
Well, I didn't extract anything. When he told us, it's like, wow, I was hoping you paramedics could help me out. And when he finally told us what he did, and I'm like, no. I said, that's beyond my scope of practice. What I will get you is a site consult, and we'll see what we can do about a surgeon, because that's the only 2 things that are going to help you at this point. But once we got him to the hospital, in the old school of when they shot x-rays, they used to run the big film up in the light box. I'm like, oh, I got to get a picture of this. So I actually sent this picture to the guys in the 911 center. Apparently they were on the ground laughing. You remember Yankee Candles, correct?
You still get Yankee Candles.
Yeah, the ones that are in a jar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to know where this is going.
Me neither.
Eyes,
it just sounds weird.
Dude!
What is that?
That's a
That's a
pelvic
candle up
X-ray.
his ass.
That's what they call a
Is there
proper
a candle up his ass?
Yeah, that's what they call a proper Yankee Candle.
Because
Why is there a candle up his ass?
See the end of it has like a dildo top.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's one thing I never hear. Candle that has a dildo top.
Carlos.
Come work in my job. You'll hear a lot of things.
Carlos.
Did
Yeah.
Tim sign a release?
What's Santa Claus bringing you this year?
Anyhow.
I don't know.
Hey, Ron,
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
did Tim sign a release for you to show his picture?
Yeah, did he? That's not
Carlos.
really Tim's picture, is it?
And here's the picture just for Tim if he's still, yeah. This is to prove that not all ruse are mean. When I used to go out and work with my brother out in Kansas, out there by JD, at the wildlife park, he had I think about a dozen kangaroos, but there was one that was very friendly. She was the only one of the bunch, and she would only come up to, her name was Edie. But
You said kangaroos?
yeah.
So we're talking about Yankee Candles and the ass and kangaroos. It's got to be Tim.
No, but I just want to share a picture that she was a friendly little bugger. But anyhow, yeah. But no, not all kangaroos want to kick your ass. The other ones, you can see them standing back in the shadows. Yeah, they weren't friendly at all.
I'm never gonna get that image out of my head now. Oh, that was not
Yeah.
expected.
Well, you know what to ask Santa Claus for this year?
What?
A new memory.
Yeah, that's not theoretically possible to ask for a new memory. You
No, but
basically,
you
if
could
you ask
do-
for a new memory, you'll basically be asking for a new brain. If you ask for a new brain, then you'll have different memories instead of your own.
I can give you a new memory with the Louisville Slugger.
A gun?
Do you want to know? Baseball bat.
Oh. Well, wouldn't you get amnesia from getting hit in the head with a baseball bat?
Then boom, you got a new. You don't have to remember anything that happened to you. So technically, you're starting fresh.
I guess. But you'll know how to breathe and eat, so not really that fresh.
Well, just don't anybody send Carlos a Yankee candle.
Yeah.
Those the Yankee candles just look weird.
Mhm.
Hey, Uncle Bill's in the chat.
Yep.
Uncle Bill.
Now, Bill says that was a Yank Me candle.
Is that for women?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, a Yankee candle for women.
I
Wow.
just asked.
Carlos,
Yes.
how old are you?
20.
And you don't know what a Yankee candle is?
Well, I haven't heard that word until today.
You know what? All right. Do you know what a candle is?
Yes, I know what a candle is.
Well, that's a Yankee candle. Yankee candle comes in a jar and got sent to it. So you light it. and
Oh, so that's what it called. We just call them scented candles in the United States.
Hey,
Yankee
Carlos,
Candle is a
did you see
name
what
brand.
did you see what Joe America put in the chat?
What he put?
But I just want to point out to you, it's called a Yankee candle because it's an American candle.
I didn't know that's what they were called. I was just told they were called scented candles.
Carlos, you need to leave the house more often.
Rod,
Oh,
Rod,
trust
what do-
me. When
Rod,
COVID started, I
what do you
couldn't
think
really
about
leave.
Joe's comment? Joe says when he worked EMS, he had a guy and his sister-in-law do the same thing with a light bulb until it
Oh.
shattered.
Ouch. No.
Wasn't pleased when she arrived at. Oh shit. We arrived at the ER to see him. I bet.
Yeah. I can't imagine somebody shattering glass up their tube.
I'll tell you what, it take a new meaning to Alexa, turn on the light.
Come on, baby, light my fire. What's that?
Yankee Candle, Lynn says, is an American candle company.
Yeah, it's a name brand company.
Yeah, exactly.
But they're very famous. They're a good candle. I mean,
They're very famous and they get very deep.
apparently.
Some people get right into them.
Literally.
This conversation's getting deep.
You could just imagine his wife coming and going, I bought your mother-in-law a Christmas present. It was on the side. You know where it is?
Well, it puts a new meaning to it. Tell somebody, oh, just go sit on it, you know?
Did you have to light the candle to melt it to get it a bit smaller to get it out?
That would take a surgeon, I would think, didn't it, Ron?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure it would take a surgeon. It'd have to be a blind surgeon because the surgeon just wouldn't be able to do it without laughing. You would not want to be that surgeon that's got to put his hand
Oh,
up there.
you wouldn't believe the sense of humor in the ORs. Oh, I spent enough time in ORs. There's some sick damn humor in there.
Oh, I know there was a story about a woman that got a Barbie doll, a complete Barbie doll stuck.
Hmm.
But I've never heard of a Yankee Candle.
Yeah, that's a new one.
New meaning of stupidity. Yep, that's what Joe said.
I'll tell you what, when I go into Basildon, I am never going to look at the Yankee Candle shop in the same light again. I'm just going to burst out laughing. Do you want to know why? Because right next door is the Ann Summers shop, the sex shop.
Jesus, this is. I didn't know
Carlos,
that one was a thing.
Carlos, you're getting an education here tonight.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I sent that to my one female partner this morning. I was telling her this story. She was, "Oh, Ron, that can't be true." And I'm looking all over for that picture. And this morning, I found a whole bunch of what do you call them? The little portable drives in my desk drawer. And I'm like, I'm gonna go through there and see what's on there and see if there's anything I need. And I found this one, and I found a folder listed old photos. And I went through it, and that's where I found the kangaroo picture. But I found that, and then she told me when I worked with her last week, she goes, "Ron, I know sometime in the next couple of weeks, you're going to send me this random text at 7 a.m. saying, 'Hey, I found it.'" Sure shit, I did that to her this morning. I said, "Good morning. Guess what? I found it." I couldn't find the picture the other day.
Marshall sent you a note. He says he wants you to email him after the live stream.
I have my email. If you do send me an email after the live stream. I think I sent it to him. Sent him an email.
Justin is playing musical chairs here. Did you notice that?
Who is?
Justin. He had two boxes up. Now he's back to one.
Yeah, because for some reason Zoom disappeared on my phone. I couldn't fucking find it.
Oh.
So I had to clear Zoom out and then come back in, and then it was showing me in two boxes.
Yeah, Laura said you've got ants in your pants.
Hey, Carlos,
Yeah.
have you ever been to a strip club?
No.
You want to go to one?
Okay.
I would totally take you to your first one.
Oh, God.
What's wrong with that?
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
You got to break the ice sometime.
How far are you from Scranton again, Carlos?
Oh no, I think I'm 20 minutes away from Scranton.
Yeah, I can hook you up with a good place right there.
Okay.
Ron could probably call the proprietor and get you ringside seating.
All right.
Yeah, there's a really nice place. And I said 20 minutes from you.
Well,
How much money he's got to take with him, Ron?
As much as he wants.
Well, tell
Last
Carlos.
time I was in there, it was my buddy was getting married, and I was working, and we actually used to take patients up to Scranton all the time, and we landed on the roof and delivered the patient, and the security guards are up there. I'm like, "Hey, I got a random question for you." I said, "Do you know of any?" Because our cabin was up near Scranton, our hunting cabin. And I asked the security guard if he knew of any good places. Oh, dude, I got the perfect place for you. He described this place and gave us directions, and sure as hell we went there. It was out in the middle of nowhere, but it was pretty cool.
Hey, you know where I would almost love to see Carlos go?
Where?
I got an education. You can get an education.
Would be to the what do you call it? The bike in.
Sturgis.
Sturgis.
Yeah, it might be a little dangerous for him there.
Depending on the show, though, you got to wear a raincoat, possibly.
But you know, one thing I learned there is it was by 10, 11 o'clock that night. there were more women, female patrons in there than there were men. I went up to the one bouncer and I'm like, what's up with that? He goes, oh, dude, welcome to today's age. He said it's more sociably, there were more women going in the back for couch dances than there were men.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
You might have to explain to Carlos what a couch dance is.
I don't
Use your
want to know.
imagination, Carlos.
What
Tom,
you do
Okay,
is
I'm
you-
trying.
you pay for a private dance all over you.
Did you
Yeah,
guys?
I'm aware.
Did you guys see what Dominic said? He said everything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong.
That's true.
Oh, you can always go down to Mexico to one of the donkey shows too.
Donkey show.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, Mark says wrecked him. No, but it didn't do him any good either.
They're cool.
Well, can you imagine trying to explain to your insurance company to pay the bill for the medical treatment?
Oh, I'm sure I fell. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure everybody that read those records were probably on the floor laughing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Those guys in the 911 center, they were screaming.
Uncle Bill says, I don't know. An SUV probably would be a tight squeeze.
Was that from a movie? Steve wrecked them, damn near killed him.
Yeah, wrecked him, damn near killed him.
No, that was from what was his name? Chris Farley said that in the movie, didn't he?
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know which movie that was though.
He's not around anymore, is he?
No, he died, didn't he?
Yeah.
Drug
Nice.
overdose.
Six. Yeah, he's been dead for a long time. It's been over 20, or I would say, let's see, I think he died in either 96 or 97. So it's been over 20 years.
Who was the comedian that hung himself on the door? Was it Robin Williams or?
He committed suicide. I just can't remember how.
Yeah, I think he hung himself. And you know what the shit part about that was too is, you know, they were about to do a remake of Mrs. Doubtfire too, right before that.
Really?
Oh, I saw that movie.
He was in talks for doing a new one. And that's like a classic. That was a funny movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually think he started recording it, didn't he?
I don't know if he did or not. But I know that
he started recording it, and then obviously he did what he did. And
but look at Bruce Willis now. You know, he can't even do movies anymore because he's got some crazy brain disease now.
yeah.
Wait,
Really?
Bruce Willis had the brain disease?
Yeah, he can't do movies anymore. He quit doing movies now. He actually sold his likeness to a company that can render his character him like they can do him as virtual, or what is it, kind of like they did Paul Walker the last Fast and the Furious movie.
I didn't know TJ was here.
Well, I'm trying to think of the technology. They can make him like a virtual.
Yeah.
He actually sold his likeness to a company though. It's like an animation company type thing. So they can use him in future movies is what he sold his likeness for.
Yeah, there's some neat pictures in this folder I was going through. Here's when I met George W. Got a picture with Marine One.
Oh,
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It was back in Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, nice.
Well, Bruce Willis is dead,
Huh?
according to Google.
Really?
Rotten Bruce Willis, a beloved actor, passed away unexpectedly at his home on November the 15th, 2021, at the age of 78. That must not be him.
No, there's no way.
No.
Everybody would have heard about that. Because he
Here,
just
let me screen share it
because he just got diagnosed, I want to say like 8 months ago or something.
right there. Oh, not the actor.
Oh,
Okay.
78 years old too.
Shut up, Mike.
Shut up, Justin.
What was that movie that Robin Williams did? That real crazy one? Was it called was it Photoshop? The one where he was developing pictures at that grocery store.
oh yeah, I remember that. Yep. Yeah, he was like
Movie of it.
playing this psycho.
He was like a stalker. He was stalking that family.
Yeah.
1 hour photo. That was the name of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty crazy movie.
Good morning, Vietnam. Damn.
I think that was an actual thing.
Here's an old photo, Paul. It's when Michelle and I, a month after we met, we were in San Francisco. Up on Lombard Street. It's the most crookedest street in the nation.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the one that goes down like a serpent, like a ski.
Yeah, like a serpentine. Yeah. It's always crazy.
hmm, cool.
And this one was 2 months after, maybe 3 months after 9/11. Yeah, we used to fly up along the Hudson to go up to New York. But you notice there's kind of something missing.
Yeah. Here you go for you Robbins Williams fan.
Yeah.
Number one, Good Morning Vietnam,
Yeah, that was good.
1965. Goodwill Hunting. Mrs. Doubtfire, 93. Awakenings, 1990. The Fisher King, 1991. Dead Poet Society, 1989. Hook, 1991. Aladdin, 1992. Insomnia, 2002.
I would
Papa,
have thought,
1980.
I'd have thought Jumanji would have been a lot higher than that.
Jumanji, number 11. Yep. Death of Smoochie.
That's a smoochie. Yeah. Yeah. Toys. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
And
Ron.
Back Adams, I like that show. That was a good one.
Yep.
Ron, I found some more complimentary towels on the maid's cart.
Jesus, dude.
Seize
I'm
the
robbing
day.
the maid now.
What dreams may come.
And Jack. Yeah.
Birdcage.
Full hotels, Justin.
1 hour photo. That's the one you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Club Paradise. Deconstructing Harry.
I've heard of
RV.
that. I've heard of
What was
RV.
Show that everybody.
Runaway RV.
Father's Day. Night
was
at the museum.
Yeah, but what was that one show that he was known for back in the, what was it, the 70s?
Oh, Mork and Mindy?
Yeah, that was where he got the start, right?
I
Yeah.
think
So wait,
yeah.
what's this list about?
That's before your time, Carlos.
Not well. I know No Museum and Miss Doubtfire.
Didn't know it was in Happy Feet.
Night at the museum. You remember that one, right?
Right.
Mork and Mindy was the 70s or early 80s, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, something like that.
Happy Feet. He was the voice.
Nano.
No.
And Cadillac Man, number 30 on his top top list.
Hmm.
Where he was a car salesman, wasn't he?
Yeah. I just found a funny one here, Paul. Sit and think about how many times any of us have been to someone's house and you ask this question.
Yeah.
No, we shouldn't be hard. I mean, honestly, like, do you have a bathroom? No, we shouldn't be hard.
That's funny.
Laura, if you're gonna call the hotel for me, just tell them I need more towels brought up, please.
That's not what I said.
You got to tell her what hotel you're at.
Yeah, which hotel are you at? There's like over 1 million, I
I'd say,
think.
would it be funny, right, if Justin goes down some on Friday and the reception goes, we was watching the live stream the other night. Can you just empty your suitcase?
I've already scoped where the cameras are at.
Here's one for you, Justin.
Hold on, leave it up for a second.
Carlos, do you know what CPR is?
Yes, I know what that is. I learned about it.
And is that where you learned it?
But no, I learned it at school.
Yeah, but did you have two girls like that do it for you?
Oh, no, that's
Yeah.
Right way, Ron.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's strange about that picture. The girl led on her back has the bra that matches the knickers that the girl on top of her has on.
Yeah, that's weird.
They've been practicing on each other, David.
Yeah, Robert, the lady already asked me how I used 10 towels in 3 hours since I got here.
Why did you use 10 towels
He doesn't. He's
in under 3 hours?
Carlos. He's lifting them.
Okay.
Lifting.
Not lifting, but he's polishing. He's polishing. No, he's polishing his Yankee Candle.
He's fluffing the towels.
I know what you guys are trying to say.
Yeah, polishing the Yankee Candle.
Okay.
It's in a hotel room that's not tied down or bolted to the wall. It's complimentary.
Why don't you ever turn on your camera?
Yeah.
Here's a good one.
Camera breaks every
This is
time.
right before I moved to California. One of the last accidents I was on when I was working in Pennsylvania. But imagine pulling up on an accident scene and seeing this, Paul.
Oh,
that was a Mercedes Benz.
yes, Jesus.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Like, holy shit.
Where was the people?
One, believe it or not, was walking down the street.
And the other one was in the tree.
The other one was
Sounds like a joke.
She was as you can, I don't know if you see my mouth, she was right here covered up, and her half of her leg was 75 yards beyond the scene.
Flying
Yeah.
body parts.
Yeah. All kinds of good little photos on here.
Yeah.
You ain't lying.
Well, Paul, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna do some stuff around here. So
Okay, all right, Paul.
good.
Thanks for covering me while I went to do the boat.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we'll catch you guys in the morning.
Okay, all right, Paul.
See you, Paul.
Catch you later, Paul.
Yep.
Yeah, Uncle Bill says it's now a Mercedes-Benz jigsaw puzzle. And Mark White says Pamela Dubar. What? Dubar. That sounds familiar, like she's an actress.
Mhm.
What time's it getting to be over there, David?
It is 5 to midnight.
Oh, midnight. Okay.
Does anybody have a good idea of how to get a 46-inch TV into a duffel bag?
Justin, why don't you just reverse the car up against the wall and just lower it in?
Oh, here's a good memory. You
Then-
guys will laugh at this one. This is, believe it or not, we were all sober. This is the wedding Michelle and I went to where we jumped in the pool. The whole wedding party jumped in the pool.
Wow.
Yeah. That was a hoot. Nobody was drunk. That's the sad part.
You had the hair slicked back there.
Yeah, I was soaking wet.
Yeah.
Dave, you can fold it like a Z flip.
My hair's short.
Oh, Pam Dovar. She was Mindy on the show.
She was a little hottie.
Yep.
Yeah, Justin.
Dauber. Pam Dauber.
First the car up, Justin. Lower everything in, and then go around the corner, and then come back, and you go into your room and go, "Oh my God, everything's been taken."
Everybody in the chat's giving ideas. Robert said, "Take."
Yeah,
the
so
towels
Uncle
and
Bill
look."
said jamming in tight with the Yankee Candle.
Mike said a strong magnet should disarm the security system on the TV.
I'm staying out of this. That's all I'm doing.
Carlos, don't you have any suggestions?
No. It just sounds weird.
Hang with us, Carlos. We'll give you an education.
And Sarah says, and where are we gonna put said TV?
Like I said, maybe I can fold it like a Z flip.
If he goes through that and he gets in trouble, I can guarantee where she's going to put that TV.
Yeah.
And it's
Right
coffin.
up there with the Yankee Candle.
I was gonna go with coffin, but okay.
Put it this way, the X-ray is going to be interesting.
Oh, imagine seeing the X-ray. Oh, it's gonna mess. That's
Well,
gonna be weird.
especially if you plug Justin in first and you got some kind of a show going in there, you know?
Bit of Mork and Mindy going on.
Yeah.
Nanu.
Oh crap!
Oh my God, David.
Well, hopefully the snow's done.
I'm getting a storm tomorrow, snow.
Yeah,
We're getting a storm here tonight.
it's finally over your way, Paul.
Yeah, the personal assistant over here gave me a warning starting at 10 o'clock tonight, high winds and flood warnings for Lake Huron.
Oh, you're getting rain or snow?
I don't know. Flood warnings could be that because it might be pushing the water towards the land. I don't know.
Well, that storm you're facing tonight, Paul, actually hits us on Sunday into Monday.
I'm just worried about my little minion buddy out there bopping around.
Just give him an
I
umbrella.
feel like he would like freeze over or pop, so you might want to bring him in.
Yeah.
He's pretty big, Carlos.
Granted, yes, he's big, but he might pop, so you might want to bring him in.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to take away any fun if he does pop.
If he pops, then you're like probably gonna lose him. Am I wrong?
Carlos,
What?
do you duck for law for flying aircraft?
I guess.
Oh my God. I don't even know what the temperature is going to be here tomorrow.
Warmer than it is here.
Well, put it this way. Tonight, in the UK, they're expecting somewhere to be minus 23.6 degrees. On Monday, we're actually going to be plus 15 degrees. We're going completely the opposite way.
There's my little minion right there.
He's looking all right.
Yeah.
But don't worry, Paul. As this storm's coming this way, if we see him, we'll catch him for you and send him back.
I don't think he'll fly that far.
Hey, you never know with these minions.
And there's the back of Lenny's house. And here's my front yard. And here's my living room.
Still, you see the Santa Claus is doing a Yankee Candle business in the window.
Yeah. So, Carlos, are you into Christmas?
Yes.
Good for you.
Are you guys into Christmas?
I hate Christmas.
What?
Yowzers.
Who would hate Christmas?
Why'd you be doing that?
Look, when you have kids, Christmas is nothing but stressful.
Trust me, most of my Christmases.
Do you see what Curtis Dart says? He's been asked to do a aerial search and recovery of a teenage suicide. He can't film it, but a great opportunity to help that family.
Oh wow!
Well, that's not a call like you would want to do.
No, but it does make your heart feel good when you help somebody like that.
Yeah, definitely. But
Oh, excuse me.
So it must be in the water because he's using his ROV underwater,
yeah,
looking for the body.
Paul, you and Lenny having Christmas dinner today or together?
I don't know. We did Thanksgiving, but don't know. We could be. I don't know. We've turned into pretty much just stay-at-home people, especially in the wintertime. I go down and fly, which is only a mile away, and then come back right away.
Mike Rennick says there's an officer-involved shooting in this town right now.
Justin, did you find out where all them sheriffs were going today?
No, as a matter of fact, let me go on YouTube, see if he did a news conference.
They probably got a lead on some dude robbing a hotel of towels and they're starting a stakeout.
Okay, Curtis says they found his car and keys in it, and the wakeboard and the paddle were out in the lake.
No, he hasn't put nothing out yet, so probably be tomorrow if it's something serious. Yeah, Ron, earlier before I left Winter Haven, there was like 12 sheriff cars just lit the hell up,
Yeah, I
hauling
saw
ass
him.
down the same road. He did a news conference a few days ago. I missed. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it.
Oh, Sheriff Grady.
J. Yeah. And then that one fucking defense attorney that does reaction videos. did a reaction video to him, and he was like, "This is the type of law enforcement we don't need in this country." Berating suspects like that on live TV, that's so irresponsible. I was like, dude, get the hell out of here. I was like, the lawyer trying to talk about freaking. Oh, that pissed me off when he said that. I was like, really? You care about the suspect's feelings? Of course you do.
So Carlos, do you fly drones?
No, I used to.
What kind did you have?
I had a green one. I also had a lot, I think.
You don't know the manufacturer, or were you flying toy drones?
I was flying like toy drones.
Oh, okay. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Don's looking really tired, and so is David.
Bye. I'm gonna go.
Okay, Carlos.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, you stay away from the candle jars.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll see y'all later.
Okay, we'll see you. Take care, Justin.
Yep. See you guys.